Welcome back, everybody. I'm Happy Tangent, and this is Vampyr, episode 23. I've decided I'm going to start calling them episodes to try to sound more professional. Let's see here. Where we last left off, we talked to a lady over here. I'm pretty sure we didn't talk to the second one, though. We're on our way to find Sean Hampton, who went missing as soon as, well, we forgot her name, but like Harriet Jones was brutally murdered at Pembroke Hospital, and then her body disappeared. So that's kind of where the main quest has sent us, is to track down Sean Hampton, the sad priest, or I forget his exact name. But yeah, here we are, and hopefully we should get that main quest accomplished finally and move this story along. Who do we have here? Oh yeah, the Sad Saint, that's what they call him. Sad Saint of the East End. I got one of them fun load screens as we talk to an NPC. It's about this, probably about the third time it's happened. There we go.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Well, nice to meet you, Lottie. Lottie-da. Looks like you're healthy.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reid.
Who you calling dandy?
You really think I should go back to a safer place, miss?
No. I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
They really need a new name, though.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent
I'm trying to get there. It's probably where we're at.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The Sad Saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you tell me about the Sad Saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the Sad Saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
I don't know, he's pretty mopey all the time.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
I hope Sean doesn't turn into a vampire too.
There is still much work to do.
I mean, that might be part of the storyline, but still, I'm feeling the pain after losing Dorothy Crane. Not trying to rhyme there. Trying not to lose any more of my patience to turn into skulls. Alright, we got a letter. Handwritten prayer. Dear Lord, this is my prayer for my beloved mother, Gertrude Paxton, who now awaits her daughters in heaven. Until that day, I thank you for allowing me to wake up and go through each day in honest poverty and modesty. Please protect the good Mr. Hampton, who let us sleep in his night shelter. I humbly ask you to forgive me for the resentment I feel towards my sister. Giselle, since mother died, blessed be her soul. Thank you, God, for hearing me. Amen. Alright. So that was Lottie that we just spoke to. That was her letter.
Giselle will pull through.
Alright, anybody else? I don't see anybody right away. Oh, there he is. Sean Hampton. I don't want to talk to him just yet. I'm gonna do a quick sweep and then we'll go into his room. Oh, found a letter in a trash can. Burnt letter. Miss Paxton, I recently heard that Hampton sheltered for months and money or support of any kind, and without a positive answer from you, I may be. My boys always get what they accepted no for an answer. Keep on refusing to answer me, and wet boot boys come, you and your sister. This is probably going to unlock dialogue for her, for Lottie Paxton. New hint available. So we actually, before we get back to Sean, or well, before we talk to him, I'll talk to Lottie again real quick.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, and here we are. Opened up box. Got an old newspaper. The bomb exploded just after dawn in front of Dawson and Dawson Munitions Factory, the largest employer in the district. The detonation smashed the windows of the factories in North Southwark. It's a miracle only 2 people died in the attack, confirmed Chief Superintendent Alexander Brighton.
It's locked.
And a locked door. Alright, continue my search. Alright, let's go visit Sean. We'll sweep his room. Oh, there we go. Something to read. Before we talk to him, check the room. Folded paper. Forgive me, God, for what I'm about to confess. Sometimes I wish I never saved Dyson Delaney from drowning when he fell in the canal. There, I said it. Please forgive me, Lord, for I am not a sinner. Dyson may be the most frustrating case I ever had to deal with since I opened my night shelter in the East End. For years, I have tried to understand why this man regularly makes me so irritated, and I think I recently found why. Dyson has stopped fighting, for good and forever. I've met so many heavy drinkers in my life, men and women, rich and poor, young and old. I've witnessed their fight with their demons, their past, their guilt, and their failures. Sometimes they can put a name on this inner evil of theirs. Sometimes they may never have been able to identify the real cause of their despair. But in most cases, for these men and women, to drink is a way to keep fighting. Of course, it is a useless and destructive form of struggle, but at least this self-destruction means that something makes them suffer, and they still fight against this pain they feel so deep inside. Even a severe alcoholic like William Bishop keeps struggling with his addiction and asking for a salvation. For the light of Christ, and as long as they wish to see this light, there is a place for hope. Dyson Delaney has no hope left. He does not drink to smother his pain. No. I'm now convinced he consciously drinks for the sadist joy of smothering all hope. I really don't know what is the worst sin, to deliberately cast away hope from our own heart, or complacently bask in self-destruction. When we were reading that, it popped up William Bishop, and then I remembered that's the one of the very first vampires we ever fought, that Ashbury stabbed to just. Before we do the rest of this room, before I forget, Lottie did have something new unlocked, so let's see what it is.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reid.
Likewise. Tell me about the gang's thread about the death of your mother. Let's do both.
Lottie, tell me about the death of your mother.
Giselle killed her. Plain and simple. She killed her with her daily
Oh,
whims,
shit.
her laziness, and her complaints.
Oh, okay.
That's quite a statement. You can't kill someone because you're fickle.
Mother was
Matricide.
very ill, but I forgave Giselle. What I couldn't stand was how she cried at her funeral like she was the one left alone.
Perhaps your sister is not as tough as you are.
I know that, and I don't blame her. It just makes me sad that my own sister is the person I understand the least.
Giselle is the only family you have left. Don't you think it's time you forgave her?
Sometimes words are harder to forgive than acts, Dr. Reid.
This is
Lottie,
new?
tell me about the Wet Boot Boys. I know they've threatened you.
Edwina Cox wanted me to provide her with information about Mr. Hampton's resources. I refused.
Is that not dangerous?
Fuck them and their lies. They claim they protect the interests of the neighborhood, but they are just greedy parasites like all the rest.
Are you sure you're safe? I praise your courage. Okay.
I understand your fight, but the gangs are no joke. Are you sure you're safe?
I can defend myself. My only concern is about Giselle. I'm not sure my sister is able to fight anymore.
All right.
Goodbye.
Okay, here we go. Talking to Sean. Like I said, I'm going to sweep the other half of his room before I actually go up to him. That way he can watch me steal all of his valuables. Safe. Left it unlocked. 5 shillings. Well, these people aren't donating. Alright, where is he at? Here we go.
Why the long face?
Ooh, man, he does look crappy. Is that all that worries you? We have both changed a lot. How dare you?
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has
I wonder
a
if
plan
he's
for
been
all of us.
turned to what I
He
am
may
in
not always
Eakin.
see it, but he does.
He looks
Since you
dead.
left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Skal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain?
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Okay. So, I mean, I thought there was going to be a little more investigation here. But it looks like he is straight up who killed her, so here we go.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Yeah, probably the sewer dog. Alright. Impressed, intrigued, doubtful. I'm gonna go with doubtful.
I will not look kindly on you if you're trying to trick me.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I surrender myself to your judgment.
If you still think I'm a threat, then. Alright. Give a dog a bad name. They've been mentioning this sewer dog a few times over here, so that's what my guess is we're gonna run into when we go to the sewers. Alright. How do we get to the sewer? Not that way. I've already been over there. There's no back exit. Alright, 100 some meters this way. We should have a pretty clear path. Maybe not up this hill. But we did kill a lot of people on the way over here to Sean's place. There's some blood in the body. Guard of Prewind note. 27th of October. From Guard of Prewind Command Post to the Dock Patrols. Object, Vampire Hunter Fraud Avoid. Some of our scouts recently spotted the presence of a certain Ichabod Throgmorton near the East End docks. You'll probably see him patrolling the place at night, claiming that he's a specialist of vampire extermination. The man is a fraud, not even a real con man, for he does not charge anybody for their work, but he clearly has no clue what he's talking about. If he ever approaches you for some joint hunt or collaboration, refuse and let him go. In a leech fight, the man is nothing more than bait. That's awesome. I kept saying that dude didn't seem like legit. Oh, we got a pre-win captain at 19 and an 18 executioner. So much for the main quest being a little lower level. I could probably get at least 2 levels out of leveling. We're gonna do it at this level. That's I've said it before.
This could be the public house Giselle Paxton mentioned.
Investigate
further.
I purposely am playing as a peaceful vampire where I'm not taking any blood, so I'm putting myself at a severe disadvantage. Alright.
Giselle's stolen money.
Hey. This must have been a little investigation she had. Small bag of money. Giselle, here's the money collected by the comrades to support the next strike. Please keep it safe until the bloody supervisors stop asking questions and snooping around. Thanks. Okay, Giselle's the sister.
Some unethical ways of financing.
Sister of Lottie. I almost wonder, because I recorded the episodes were on separate days, split there, so I wonder if the woman outside of where Lottie was, if that was Giselle, and I just, after a night's sleep, I forgot that. Okay. Well, that's cool that we got a random investigation done while we're here. Alright, main quest line, gotta go fight a 19 and an 18. Yeah, get the big one. Little one's almost dead. Oh crap. Oh, shit. Chasing me, are you? You're dead. Come on. Line of sight. Idiot. Alrighty. Gave me a good workout there. Alright, into the sewers. Explore the sewers. Oh yeah, that's right. We're down here to find out more about what truly happened. And I have an inclination that we will come across this mythical sewer dog, who's probably a giant fucking werewolf vampire guy. Sure, hopefully by the end of the game I find out what they're called besides just werewolves, but that's just the easiest way to say it. Alright, here's something to push. Let's go ahead and...
That doesn't work.
Okay. Alright, there's a down below. Doesn't really say where to go. Of course, we're going to explore the whole area. Let's see what's over here first. Another way to go down below. Oh, turn. I don't want to start turning valves until I really know what's going on, so let's check down here first. Raise or lower the water is the question. If we can't...
There must be a way to control the water level in this reservoir. I need to find the wheel. So that's it.
It's going to raise the water.
These wheels control the water level.
Close that one. But we got some barrels in the way. What the hell? I don't have anything to... Oh, I can maybe shoot? I don't think I can just shoot on command, can I? Let's just test it real fast. Okay. Oh, there's the sermon. Serum. There we go. Well, that didn't do it. Neither did that. Okay. Holler being close.
Gate should shut properly now.
Oh! Oh, it actually did work. Maybe I gotta push this button that pumps out the water. Or it just couldn't open until those are both been shut. There we go. We'll just go with that solution. I hear you. What are you? Some sort of skull. We can't get to him. And he's gone. Not again our first glimpse at the sewer dog, but I still think that the sewer dog is probably bigger than that guy. I wish they'd do some more creepy stuff like they did that morgue where I really jumped. I mean, maybe Sean really didn't do the bad deed. Alright, there's some rats. We're gonna regain some blood. Would have been creepier had I actually seen what just happened. You gotta delay that. You gotta make sure the player has his camera focused on what you want him to see. Come on, give me some more, give me some more.
This is despicable.
And let's join your friends, buddy. Sorry.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
All rats go to heaven. Well, I did say we'd probably loop back around to leave. We are taking a long journey through here, and they're not putting much combat in front of us. Basically, they're not putting any combat in front of us. Another locked door.
It's locked, all right.
Oh. Cutscene. Sewer dog. Killer Croc. What should be like a level 25? Oh shit! It's Fergal. Oh, I hope we don't have to fight him.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their
Crush his
filth.
head.
You again. The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, you.
How does he keep his suit so clean?
Maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally, a touch of lucidity.
Ah, shit. Alright, start with the super.
The laws of Ascalon. How you cannot comprehend.
What level is he? It just says 18. Ah, dang it, I was gonna tap it once more.
Wouldst you vanished and slaughtered these skulls while singing your name?
Gangers!
Dare challenge the dictates of Ascalon? You found your death in me. Neck shall snap like a hare's brittle bones, newborn.
He hits hard when he does hit me. That one only hits for 1 damage.
Spill my blood to the pissing wells!
Oh no, 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 wrong one! Oh, it still counts for him? We need to heal though.
I shall crush you. Return to you.
Don't get greedy.
Slow as a snail.
Man, he hits hard.
Your blood is now mine. Down, stay down.
Oh crap, he's resisting. That was stupid of me. I need to heal more than I need to go for the kill. Yes! I didn't think he'd be the sewer dog, but still. Happy to see him again. Whew. Give me some loot. Give me some fat loot. Nothing. Defeat the beast. Still doesn't know how he keeps that suit so fresh. Being down here. Alright, 60 meters the other way. I mean, Sean was pretty messed up, so I don't know for sure if Sean's still a good guy. Alright, so we jumped down here without even questioning it. Maybe not the smartest decision.
I cannot enter.
But we came out alive. Keep getting these chains. Maybe this is the real sewer dog. I'm not out of the sewers yet. Huh. Ooh, what's this?
The poor creature is bleeding to death. He cannot be far.
I mean, what creature? So, yeah, like, it doesn't seem like Fergal would be the sewer dog. A little mine shaft area. I like the, definitely different scenery than running around London. Don't see anything up here. I bet.
How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
So I bet they don't have a map of this place. Ooh. Alright, that's where they want us to go. We're gonna explore the rest before we head up there all the way. Alright, I see 2 individuals. Oh, 3 now. Don't look like a fight though. Who might you be? Is this the other pillar?
This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, Vampire. But thank you.
Sean
How can I
Hampton
ask
sent
if
me
she's
here.
the sewer dog?
I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reid. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves, if they had their way.
I wonder if Fergal will just be back. I mean, we just beat him. We didn't set him on fire or nothing, so I imagine we'll see him again.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scout.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
So was it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
We saved his life. Can he be trusted? He could be a killer.
Sean is a Skal. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the
How do
murders
we
he's been
know
hunted
he
for.
did?
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you, she is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
Alright, yeah, this is awesome. A little skull hideout area. Kind of reminds me like Fallout and the ghouls having their own little safe haven. We're going to end it there. When we come back, yeah, we'll explore down here in this little sewer hideout for the skulls. That's pretty sweet. Got to see Fergal again, have a little boss battle. Ooh, 4,200 XP. Surely there's a bed around here somewhere that they can give to a young Ekin, but that's going to do it for this episode. I'm excited. I imagine we're clearly over halfway through the game based on like the time we've played, so I look forward to seeing the rest. Please like and subscribe. I'm Happy Tangent. We'll see you now in the next one.